New Jersey. Traveling.
Well, she'd have to do it for a lot of patients.
Woohoo, Matt!
Yeah, driving through a tunnel.
We're on our way.
I'm refraining from Jefferson's quote.
You're refraining from what?
Moving on up.
Moving on up. Good morning, everybody. It is June the 6th, 6:08. I cannot believe the time has flown by. And about in the next 45 minutes, me and my husband are headed to the hospital. We have to be there at 7 o'clock because I'm getting my surgery done or whatever. I'm really nervous about it, but after losing 2, I'm just like, forget it. I just really want it to just happen. I want them to put this band on me, and then hopefully in the near future, when we start trying to TTC, I can be able to carry full term, or at least close to full term. So I'm going to give you guys basically what my stomach looks like right now. I still have a little black line on it. This right here basically happened because I tried to do a little piercing, but I had to be different and it didn't work out. But anyway, so he basically told me that they're going to basically, it's going to be like 3 or something, 4 incisions, one right here, one right there, one right there, or however that goes. He said it's much better than the traditional because the laparoscopic or whatever like that, you don't have to have, your bed rest is not that long. So, I just basically wanted to give you ladies an update. How did I sleep good yesterday? I stayed up a little longer than usual. And then my husband made me turn off the TV. Well, I honestly stayed up until like 11 o'clock, 11:30. And he was like, babe, turn off the TV. You have things to do in the morning. You need your rest. And I try to argue down that, but that just didn't work. So, in the next couple of minutes, we're going to be leaving out of here. I'm not allowed to basically eat anything after 12 midnight yesterday. So I haven't ate anything. I haven't drunk anything. I would really like some coffee right now, but I can't do that. So I'm just basically giving you guys the before and after. I really feel good right now. I'm hoping that after the surgery I feel good and not horrible. But right after the surgery we're headed back down home. So I'm going to definitely give you... Boo, how do you feel about this surgery?
Well, hopeful and nervous right now. That's about it. Because I just woke up, so I'm trying to rush around and get ready.
Well, you know, the doctor did say that the procedure itself is only like 12 minutes. But because they have to do the sedations and everything like that, it could be like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. I got chocolate. What is that? Cookies on my lips. Anyway, the surgery went good. I'm still, what is that called? That sedation medication is still in my system. So me and my husband are on the way back home. Doctor said everything went fine. So I'm good to go. I'm officially tapped. Let's just pray down the line that when I try for another baby, this TAC will definitely work. I have a little bit of markings on me, but you know, I'm at the gas station right now, So what I'm going to do is when I get home, I'm gonna show you what they did and stuff. But the surgery was successful. I just feel extremely, extremely sleepy. So I will give you guys an update. Until then, I'll give you guys an update. Hey ladies, it's me. Okay, so I'm trying to give y'all a rundown what went down today. So, you know, me and my husband went to New Jersey to see a Dr. Davis who basically put on my transabdominal cerclage or whatever. Trip was good. The surgery, I was scheduled, we was there 7 o'clock this morning, so we're only 3 hours away from New Jersey. So we drove up, we stayed for the pre-op. That's when they take all your blood, and the blood that they were taking was to get a count or whatever like that, also to see what type of blood, just in case they had to do a blood transfusion. So when she stuck me with the needle on the 5th, she drew like 3 little tubes. After that, we went home. We went to the hotel. We stayed at some little rinky-dink hotel, like the Best Western, which I believe was the closest to the hospital, because it took us less than 10 minutes to go to the hospital and to get there. I didn't really care too much for the hotel, but it served its purpose. They had an indoor pool. We wanted to go swimming, but the pool was too cold for me. They said it was heated, but I don't think so. I stayed up watching movies. Matt had his internet and stuff, so we did whatever. He went to bed at 9 o'clock. I didn't go to, he made me go to bed at 11 o'clock, talking about I have a big day the next day. So I woke up the next day pretty early, packed up all of our bags, and we went straight to the hospital. So there was another person ahead of me that was actually getting the same procedure. I know there were a couple of women who were actually going down there to get this transabdominal cerclage, and I believe one of them was pregnant. I never got a chance to meet them. But anyway, they ended up giving me anesthesia, so I had to be put to sleep. I think what she did was she came up to the bed and was like, because I told my husband I want him there as soon as I get out. I mean, I was really nervous, you guys, about being put to sleep and all of this other stuff. A whole bunch of things was going through my mind. Like, what if I don't wake up? Or what if something goes wrong? This is my uterus. And then there's a robot that's going to be basically going to be doing my stuff. So it was just crazy. And so yeah, it was a robotic surgery done. I forgot the name of the robot that Dr. Davis named him. Dr. Davis is a very good doctor. He's very nice. So I think that nurse, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm still a little tired. But I believe when I was laying in the bed, once they got me dressed and they put my IV in, they put my IV in this hand right here. And then, of course, they gave me my band, and this particular band right here was basically for if you needed a transfusion or whatever like that, blood transfusion, if you lost a lot of blood. So when the nurse came in, she was like, okay, we're going to wheel you in the back, and then when you go in the room, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And I'm looking at her like, okay. So she comes back, and my husband's giving me a kiss, telling me he's going to be praying and everything. And he takes all of my stuff, like my wedding ring and everything. And as you can see, I don't have my nose ring in, which is going to be a time I'm going to put that in tomorrow. But anyway, so she comes and she had something around her back, like I could see she was hiding it. And I was wondering, like, are these the drugs she's about to put in me? So she puts them in me. Puts them in my IV. And I remember looking at Matt and everything like that. Next thing you know, I remember waking up. And the nurse was like, you did good. You did really good. And I'm like, where's my husband? Oh, we'll get him in a minute. I said, could you please get him now? I want to see him now. Because that's the first person I want to see when I come out of those things. So, she went and got my husband. And then he came in. And I was so in and out of it. I was still sleeping. I did get up and walk, and the nurse was with me. I walked to the bathroom because I said I had to go, pee. But when I went, I didn't have to pee. It was like I felt the urge, but it just would not come out. I ended up, I felt like I wanted to throw up, but I didn't. But I did get back up again, and I went and I peed. After that, the doctor came in. I said, "Did you get it? Did you get my uterus?" He was like, "Your cervix." But I don't even know. He said, "Yeah." So everything went good. I don't feel any pain whatsoever, especially with my abdomen right now. But I will say this, y'all. I am feeling this. Something is going on like right here that's kind of like scary to me. I don't know if it's because I was laying. My husband said I was laying a certain way. A lot of women was telling me because of the anesthesia and your body's open, they position it in a way that it's air. So whatever it is, I'm hoping and praying that it goes away. Yeah. So yes, I'm finally tacked. I got my tack. So what does this mean? Well, when we get pregnant again, I'm hoping and praying that it will be closed and it will hold my baby in there, and I can basically carry the full term. I still sound a little bit out of it, I know, cause I know I still sound a little bit out of it. I'm still a little tired. My husband went to the store to go get my medication. I think it's called Vicodin or something like that, is what they're giving me or whatever. So I'm glad that that's one thing behind me, but I just wanted to give you ladies an update. And my hair looks a hot mess, so you see I got my little wrap thing or whatever like that on, because I don't plan to be putting no makeup on the way I'm feeling right now. Also, too, when I came out of, when I woke up, this was in my arm, and I was like, what's this doing here? And the lady said maybe something happened where they had to give you blood or something would have dropped or whatever. I'm like, what happened? But everybody seems to say I did pretty good. So now I am back. Now I'm back in VA. And the ride was really good. It was really smooth. I had a lot of emotions before I got it done. A lot of emotions, like boohoo emotions. Now I'm just trying to get past this feeling or whatever. I don't know. It's not my breathing, but it's like right here it aches. It hurts. And then like if I drink certain things, my tummy hurts a little bit. I don't know how that robot did it or whatever. But other than that, I'm okay. The crazy part about it is my uterus. I don't really feel too much. And also just to let y'all know, because I showed y'all a little bit of it, and I don't want y'all to be seeing my underwear. Let me put a close up. That sticky part is actually the bandage. So what you're seeing, let me see. What you're seeing right here on the outer skirts, that's like the bandage. This is the scar that's put on there. Right there, that's the scar right there. One lady used it the right way by saying that she had hers done like 4 weeks ago, and now they look like little mosquito bites. So I'm hoping that's how mine would look. Not that I really care, for real, for real. Shoot, I'm married, so let me stop. No, I mean, I don't care. After you deal through all of the traumatic stuff that just went down, you really don't care if you have scars, the biggest boulders or whatever, but and crates and stuff. But I just wanted to give y'all an update and let y'all know that I had my surgery today, which was June the 6th, 2014, 60 days after my daughter was born. She was born April the 6th, 2014. So I'm just praying in the name of Jesus that this will be the answer and that we can move on later on down the line and prepare for a family. But yeah, I'm just gonna just chill and relax for the rest of the day, and I'll give you guys my update.
Catch your vibe, and I was like, then I testified. G, if you gave to me, double didn't like it, so he started to test me. Told I lost my melody, arose. We the song of this world, get back.